Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on probability part 2. So this slide gives you an idea what's happening in this video. I'll leave it on for a short while before I move on to the first 3 verses of the rap song about probability. Okay, here are the first 3 verses of the rap song. And here are the next 3 verses of the rap song on probability. And now we'll move on to the brief lesson, and here it is. And this lesson contains 2 very popular problems on probability. So the first one is probability with replacement, and the problem is this. Find the probability of picking 2 marbles of the same colour if the first marble chosen is replaced. So basically you pick a marble and then you put it back in there and then you pick a second one. So we have 2 greens, you can see there, and 3 pinks. So the probability of picking a green on the first choice is 2 over 5, because there are 2 greens and 5 colours altogether. The probability of picking a pink on the first choice is 3 over 5. So that's why we have those 2 probabilities there. So it's either a green or a pink that's picked on the first choice, and these are the probabilities. Now for the second choice, it's exactly the same because the marble is replaced. Whatever marble we pick, it's replaced. So you've still got 2 over 5 and 3 over 5. 2 over 5 and 3 over 5. So the 4 possible outcomes are 2 greens, GG, a green followed by a pink, which is there, a pink followed by a green, which is there, and a pink followed by a pink, which is there. And these are the probabilities. All you do is multiply those 2 together. So that gives us 4 on 25. So the probability of picking 2 greens is 4 on 25. The probability of picking a green followed by a pink is 6 on 25. 2 3s are 6, 5 5s are 25. The probability of picking a pink followed by a green is 6 over 25. Remember, just multiply the probabilities. And finally, the probability of picking 2 pinks is 9 on 25. The question asks, find the probability of picking 2 marbles of the same colour. Well, here's an example of 2 marbles of the same colour. That is 2 greens. And here's another one. Now, to find the answer, all you do is you add those 2 probabilities, because you don't care which 2 marbles you pick as long as they're the same colour. So you add 4 over 25 plus 9 over 25. So the probability of picking the same colour will be 13 over 25. And that's the answer. Now we have the similar problem, but this time without replacement. So find the probability of picking 2 marbles of the same colour if the first marble is not replaced. So for the first marble, the probabilities are exactly the same because it's the first pick. So you've got 2/5 and 3/5, either green or pink. Now, if you pick a green on the first pick, the probability of picking a green on the second pick is 1 over 4, because one of the greens disappear because it's not replaced, so you only have one left. So it's 1 over 4. If you have a green on the first pick and you want to pick a pink on the second, you've still got 4 marbles left, but the probability of picking a pink is 3 over 4. If you have a pink on the first choice, you actually pick that, but you want to pick a green on the second, so you've picked a pink already, so there are 2 greens and 2 pinks left, so the probability of getting a green is 2 over 4, which is a half. And finally, if you want a pink on the second choice, okay, and you've already picked a pink on the first, so one of the pinks disappears, you've got 2 pinks and 2 greens left, so the probability of picking a pink on the second choice is a half. So here are your 4 choices, same as before, but here are the probabilities. 2 1s are 2, 5 4s are 20. So it's 2 over 20, which is 1 over 10. 2 3s are 6, 5 4s are 20. 6 over 20 is 3 over 10. 3 1s are 3, 5 2s are 10, so it's 3 over 10. And 3 1s are 3, 5 2s are 10, you got 3 over 10. So these are the 4 outcomes, and they are the 4 probabilities. Again, the probability of picking 2 marbles of the same colour, we have this one and this one. So basically we add those 2 together, because they're the only ones where you have the same colour. So 1 on 10 plus 3 on 10 gives us 4 on 10, which is 2 on 5. So the probability of picking 2 marbles of the same colour, if the first marble is not replaced, is 2 over 5. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson, which is basically 2 interesting problems which are quite popular. And now we move on to the next slide. So in this lesson I've tried to integrate mathematics, English and music by introducing the rap song. If you found this video useful, please click the like icon and let me know your thoughts in the comments section. On the next slide you can click on the link if you would like to do the worksheet on this lesson. You are also invited to click on the subscribe icon.